Have you ever wondered what the world looks like through the sparkling, wide eyes of your beloved dog when you toss a ball, stroke their soft fur, or burst through the door after a long day? What unfolds in the vision of your four-legged friend? Do they see you as a radiant superhero? Or just a blurry shape in a strange, vibrant world of color and motion? Don't close your eyes just yet. Stay with us here at the Sleepless Scientist, because tonight we're diving into a wondrous journey where science unlocks the door to the world through the eyes of your loyal dog. Welcome, curious explorer, to the Sleepless Scientist. I know it might be late, perhaps you're curled up on the couch, sitting at your desk, or sprawled on your bed with your furry companion by your side. I'd love to know where you're tuning in from and what time it is in your corner of the planet. Drop a quick note in the comments and share with us. It's amazing to see how far this curious science ship sails. And if you enjoy these thrilling adventures, give us a like or subscribe to the channel. It's like tossing a bouncy ball of energy to the algorithm, helping us soar further across the universe of knowledge. Tonight, we're not sleeping. We're transforming into tireless scientists, embarking on a mystery that's close to home, yet endlessly fascinating the world through the eyes of your dog. You might think your pup sees everything, just like you: blue skies, green grass, and that bright red ball they love. But hold on, their world isn't quite like that. It's strange, blurry, but bursting with life, like a painting brushed with nature's unique strokes. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let me guide you on this journey. Ready? Let's begin. Imagine you're your dog. You're sprawled on the floor, ears perked, nose sniffing, and bright eyes scanning the world. But the moment you open your eyes, everything shifts. No vivid blue sky, no rainbow of colors. Instead, your world is a gentle canvas, woven with shades of blue and yellow, alive with motion that makes your heart race. This isn't a dull world, it's a vibrant stage, crafted just for dogs, ou royal compagnon. So, what makes their vision so special? Let's find out. First, we need to understand a dog's eyes. Like human eyes, a dog's eyes have a retina, a layer of light-sensitive cells at the back of the eyeball, where light turns into signals for the brain. But here's a big difference. The cone cells. Humans have 3 types of cone cells, letting us see red, green, and blue, blending into the full rainbow. Dogs, scientists have found, have only 2 types, tuned to blue and yellow. What does this mean? Dogs are partially colorblind. They can't see red or green like we do. Picture this: that bright red ball you love tossing, to you, glows like a ripe apple. But to your dog, it might look grayish or slightly yellow, blending into the grass, green grass. To them, it's not truly green, but perhaps a pale gray or muted yellow. Their world is like a sketch drawn in blue and yellow pencils, with patches of gray in between. But don't think their world is boring, though they miss red and green. Dogs have visual superpowers that might make us jealous. One superpower is motion detection. A dog's eyes are like nature's radar, sharp at spotting anything that moves. Think of their ancestors, wild wolves stalking prey in the forest. To survive, they needed to catch a rabbit darting by or a branch swaying in the wind. Scientists say dogs can detect motion twice as fast as humans. When you toss that ball, to you, it arcs smoothly through the air. But to your dog, it's a blazing streak, igniting their instinct to chase. That's why they go wild when you pick up the ball. Imagine you're at the park, throwing the ball for your dog. To you, it traces a graceful curve against a blue sky. But in your dog's eyes, the world lights up uniquely. The ball, maybe just a gray or pale yellow blur, zips like lightning, making their eyes shine, tail wag, and body quiver with excitement. The trees around fade, less important than the ball's motion. You, their beloved friend, appear as a warm shape, not razor sharp, but radiant in their heart. It's a world of movement, instinct, and pure joy. But what about when the light fades, as the sun sets and darkness falls? What does your dog see? Here's where another superpower shines: night vision. In a dog's retina, there are more rod cells than in ours. Rod cells don't help with color, but they're incredibly sensitive to dim light. This means your dog sees better in low light than we do. Picture walking your dog at dusk. To you, the path is shadowy, lit only by faint streetlights. But to your dog, the world is alive. A cat darts by, a leaf falls, or a whiff of scent guides their eyes. And here's another secret: a special structure in their eyes, called the tapetum lucidum. It's a reflective layer behind the retina. When light enters, it doesn't just hit the rod cells once it bounces back, letting the eye catch more light. That's why your dog's eyes glow like jewels in the dark when a light shines on them. With the tapetum lucidum, your dog turns night into a misty playground, spotting prey, finding their way, or seeing you better in dim light. We might envy this superpower, right? But hold on. Their vision isn't all superior. There's a fun weakness. Their sharpness isn't as good as ours. Humans have 20/20ths vision, seeing details clearly at 20 feet. Dogs, scientists estimate, have about 20/75ths vision. To see something clearly that you spot at 75 feet, your dog needs to get closer, to about 20 feet. Your face, so dear to them, might be a bit blurry from afar. But don't worry, they don't need sharp vision to love you. They rely on scent, sound, and a loyal heart to know you, near or far. Imagine this. You come home from work, open the door, and your dog bounds over, tail wagging like a windmill. To you, the room is bright, with lights glowing on white walls and a red sofa. But in your dog's eyes, it's a misty canvas of blue and yellow. The red sofa, perhaps just a grayish blob. But you, oh, you're the brightest star. Though your face may be blurry, your movement, the sound of your voice, and your familiar scent make their heart leap. To your dog, you're not just an image, you're their world. A warm flame in their hazy picture. Now, think about how your dog sees other things. The television. For example, you're glued to an action movie with lush green mountains and red explosions. But to your dog, the screen is a flickering mess. Their eyes, tuned to motion. See, television frames about 60 per second, made for humans as a choppy blur. Not smooth. That's why they might ignore the television but perk up at your footsteps. Their world favors motion and sound, not still images. And here's another marvel: their field of view. Humans see about 180 degrees, but dogs can reach 240 degrees or more, depending on the breed. Think of it. You look ahead, seeing a narrow scene. But your dog, with eyes on the sides of their head, catches nearly everything around, like a living radar. A hunting dog, like a beagle, spots prey, slipping by without turning. The trade-off: they're less focused on details right ahead, called binocular vision, compared to us. You're their center, but the world around is a vast playground, ready to explore. Let's dive deeper. What happens in your dog's brain when they see the world? Light hits the retina, travels through the optic nerve to the brain. But a dog's brain doesn't process images like ours. Scientists think dogs prioritize motion and contrast over details. A squirrel dashing through the park stands out more than a bright flower. And you, when you wave or bend to pet them, become the focus. Their brain lights up, as if shouting, "My human's here. The adventure begins." But their vision isn't just science. It's a love story. Consider this. Your dog doesn't need to see the red of your shirt or every wrinkle on your face. To them, your symphony of motion, scent, and sound. When you step into the room, their world ignites. Not with color, but with your presence. They see you as a warm flame, a hero who never fades, in light or dark. That's how your dog loves you, not through perfect eyes, but a faithful heart. Now, let's go further. What shapes how your dog sees the world? Breed plays a big role. Hunting dogs, like greyhounds, I have sharp eyes for spotting prey from afar, with a wide field and stellar motion detection. Meanwhile, short-faced breeds, like pugs or bulldogs, have eyes closer together, narrowing their view, but boosting focus on you up close. Age matters too. A puppy's vision might be blurrier, still developing. As dogs age, like us, they might get cloudy lenses, blurring their sight. But young or old, their gaze always turns to you, their beloved companion, and the environment indoors. Under lights, your dog sees you better. With artificial glow-enhancing contrast, outdoors, in bright sun, they have a natural shield. Their pupils shrink faster than ours, guarding against harsh light. That's why your dog might squint while running in the sun, yet chase the ball with endless joy. Their world is a stage where light, shadow, and motion blend, and you're always the star. Try a little experiment at home. Grab a ball, ideally blue or yellow colors your dog sees best. Toss it in dim light, like at dusk. Watch how your dog reacts, eyes shining, ears up, tail wagging. That's their superpower at work. Or stand still, then move suddenly. See them turn, tracking you like a loyal radar. Their world isn't sharp, not vivid like yours, but it's alive, buzzing with energy, and always centered on you. Now, let's dig into the science. Researchers have explored dog vision in clever ways. One method, called an electroretinogram, measures the retina's response to light, confirming dogs see blue and yellow, while red and green fade. Another study tested behavior. Scientists put colored panels before dogs, training them to pick blue or yellow for a treat. Results: dogs nailed blue and yellow but fumbled with red and green. Proof: their world is a two-tone painting, yet full of life. And here's a mystery. Do dogs recognize human faces? We rely on details: eyes, nose, mouth, but with less sharp vision. Scientists think dogs know you by your overall shape, your movement, and scent and sound. A cool study showed dogs can spot their owners on a screen, but only if the image moves. You standing still, tricky for them. But wave, walk, or call their name, and their world lights up. It's my human. Think about this. Your dog's world isn't just sight. It's a symphony, blending vision with scent and sound. Their nose, thousands of times sharper than ours, maps the world, your smell, the park, dinner. Their ears catch everything, your steps, your laugh, the crinkle of a treat bag. And their eyes, though hazy, seek you, tracking your motion, as if you're a beacon in their wondrous realm. Now, let's stretch further, to a deeper meaning. Your dog's vision ties to a connection thousands of years ago. Their wolf ancestors chose to stand by humans. Over centuries, their eyes evolved for life, with us spotting danger, hunting, and most of all, looking to you. Scientists call this coevolution. Dogs and humans grew together, like partners sharing light, shadow, and every moment. Imagine your dog lying by you tonight. What's their world? A dim room, with lights painting blue and yellow patches. You? A warm shape, moving gently, like a guiding flame. Outside, darkness isn't scary, with their night vision, sniffing nose. And you, their universe's core. To your dog, the world doesn't need bright colors. It needs you, their quiet hero, their loyal friend, their unfading light. And when your dog dreams, scientists believe dogs dream like us. As they twitch their paws or whimper in sleep, maybe they see you, tossing a ball in a hazy blue and yellow park. Or they're running after you, through a field of motion, with you shining in their mind. Their world isn't just vision, it's love, loyalty, a bond beyond science. Now, I think to the future. Scientists are still probing dog vision. New tech, like brain scans, shows how their minds react to images. One day, we might know exactly what your dog sees when they gaze at you. Maybe we'll build virtual reality goggles, mimicking their world a blue and yellow blur, alive with motion, wondrous in its own way. And then, you'll grasp why your dog looks at you with eyes full of love. But right now, you don't need tech to understand. Just look into your dog's eyes, those glowing orbs, sparkling from the tapetum lucidum. I don't see the world like you. They don't need the red of your shirt, the sharp lines of your face. They see you their way. A warm shape, a dear motion, un éternel hero. Their world is a love story, with you as the star, the beacon, the everything. Try this tonight. Walk your dog under the moon. Watch them scan around. Ears up, eyes bright, tail wagging. Their world turns darkness into a friend, motion into joy, and you into the center. Toss a blue ball. See them dash like lightning, bend down, stroke their fur, and feel a bond beyond time, beyond sight. We've traveled far, haven't we? From eyes with cone and rod cells, to superpowers of night vision and motion detection. From a blue and yellow canvas, to the deep bond between you and your dog. The world, through your beloved dog's eyes, isn't vivid like ours, but it's alive, is full of joy, and always circling you. They don't see you as a perfect picture, but as a flame, a friend. En éternel corps. So, where are you listening from tonight? A cozy room with your dog by your side, a quiet balcony. Gazing at stars and thinking of your four-legged pal. What time is it in your world? Drop a line. Share with the Sleepless Scientist. And if you love this curious adventure, hit like or subscribe. It's how you help our science ship light up minds across the planet. Don't drift off yet. Explore. Look at your dog. Toss a ball. Stroke their soft fur and ponder the wondrous world through their eyes. You're their light, their joy, their all. But we're not done. Let's dive deeper. What happens when your dog sees surprises a cat zips by? Car speeds past, or fireworks blaze in the night. With motion-sharp vision, a cat becomes a thrilling streak, ears perking, ready to chase. A car, a blurry, fast shape, maybe sparking a bark? Not from fear, but instinct. Fireworks, to us, a dazzling show of red, green, yellow. To dogs, flickering streaks of blue and yellow, like falling stars in their hazy world. And weather. In rain, their world comes alive. Eyes may not catch each drop, but their nose wakes, sniffing wet earth, grass. You, dim rain light, boosts their night vision. The tapetum, lucidum, catching every faint ray. Your dog bounds, tail wagging, as if rain invites them to play. When thunder rolls, lightning flashes become motion bursts. Eyes alert, ears up, ready to react? Think of special moments. Your dog's birthday, with a bright red cake. To you, it's vivid, tempting. To them, it's a grayish blob, outshone by the scent of chicken or peanut butter. Your motion, singing happy birthday and waving, is what thrills them. Their world isn't about color, it's about you. Your voice, your gestures, your love, and special breeds herding dog. Like a border collie, has keen eyes to track sheep, spotting tiny motions from afar. Their world is a motion map, every shift a task. A tiny dog, like a chihuahua, with big round eyes, focuses better on you, up close, yet stays alert with a wide view. Each breed's an artist, painting their world. But all share one truth: you're the brightest flame. Now, look to the future. Scientists are boosting dog eye health. Like us. Dogs face issues, inflammation, cataracts, blindness from age, Vetkraftkontakt lens, eye drops, even surgeries to help them see better. One day, tech might mimic their vision, letting you step into their blue and yellow world, alive, with motion, wondrously blurred. And the deeper meaning. Your dog's vision teaches difference. Your vivid, colorful world differs from their hazy, lively one. Yet that difference builds a bond. Dogs don't need to see you as you see yourself. They love you through eyes, nose, ears, a heart. They remind us love doesn't need perfection, just truth. Like how your dog sees you daily, a hero, a beacon, a universe. Try this tonight. Dim the lights. Let the room blur. Toss a blue ball. Watch your dog. Dash. Eyes bright, tail wagging. Bend down. Look into their glowing eyes. See the tapetum lucidum sparkle? Breathe deep. I feel a bond beyond time, beyond sight. The world through your dog's eyes is a love story, an adventure, a wondrous canvas. You're not just their owner, you're everything. We've journeyed far, from retinas with cones and rods to superpowers of night and motion, from a blue and yellow canvas to the deep tie between you and your pup. The world through your beloved dog's eyes is a stage, colors faded, but motion and love ablaze. They don't see you as a perfect picture, but a flame, a friend, a forever center. So, where are you listening from tonight? A warm corner with your dog asleep nearby, a small apartment, sharing a moment with your four-legged pal. What time is it in your world? Drop a line. Share with the Sleepless Scientist. If you loved this adventure, hit like or subscribe. It's how you fuel our science ship to spark curiosity across the planet. Don't sleep yet. Explore. Look at your dog. Toss a ball. Pet their soft fur. And think of the wondrous world through their eyes. You're their light, their joy, their all. Thank you for joining the Sleepless Scientist. Keep curious. Keep exploring. And hug your beloved dog tight. We'll meet again for a new adventure full of mystery and wonder.